Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to see about the characteristics of DC motor. So in DC motor there are three characteristics. One is torque and armature current characteristics. Second one speed and armature current characteristics. And third one speed and torque characteristics. Here torque and armature current characteristics. It is also known as an electrical characteristics. So for a DC shunt motor the field current is always constant. So the flux is also constant. So therefore, the torque is directly proportional to flux into Ia. So the flux is constant, so that we can neglect that. So the torque is directly proportional to Ia. So therefore, the torque is directly proportional to only the armature current. So the curve will be with respect to torque and armature current, it will be a proportional one. If we go for speed versus armature current characteristics, so here speed and armature current. The armature current is nothing but with respect to the current which is supplied the current which is supplied to the motor armature. That is nothing but with respect to the load. Okay. Here the speed will be gradually decreases with respect to the rated speed. Next, torque, speed torque characteristics. So, or it may be torque speed characteristics. Here, at rated speed, the 1500 is the rated speed, and from the no load to full load, again the speed variation will be for 1500 instead of 1500, it will be around 1300 or 1350 like that only. So there is a slight variation, not too much variation, or not suddenly decreases the speed. So this is the curve, it represents the under normal condition, and this is while the loads are increases, that is nothing but a torque. If the torque is increases, that means the load is increases, the torque will be increases, so that the speed will be slightly decreases. It is a practical one. It is a practically one. And for the series motor, here the torque is directly proportional to flux into Ia. So here both field and armature are connected in series. So the flux is directly proportional to Ia. So Ia into Ia square. At initially, the field it does not having any storage. Once it doesn't have any storage, at initially we have to supply to the field as well as armature. So therefore, the torque is directly proportional to Ia square. So it will be torque is directly proportional to square of the current. So it will be certainly increases to the certain value. Once the field is excited fully, fully excited, and it reaches the saturation level, after that the torque is directly proportional to Ia. So it will be gradually increases. And for the speed and armature current characteristics, it is a series motor. So if the load is increases, the speed will be suddenly decreases. But in a shunt motor, it will be almost constant. But in a series motor, if you are trying to increase the small amount of load, the speed will be suddenly decreases. And for the speed torque characteristics, also a similar one. If you are trying to increase the load, the torque will be increases. If the torque is increases, the speed will be suddenly decreases. And this is the characteristics of DC motor. Okay, so dash is also known as electrical characteristics. So which among is called an electrical characteristics? Okay, so one is armature voltage characteristics, speed and armature current characteristics, speed and armature voltage characteristics, speed and torque characteristics, torque and armature current characteristics. So which one is considered as electrical characteristics? So put your answer in the comment section. And these are the few reference papers so for this particular topic. So here in the characteristics of DC characteristics of various parameter, okay, like an electrical characteristics as well as a mechanical characteristics also there. So with respect to the quantity, like and torque, armature current and speed, so mainly the involving parameter to draw the characteristics. Okay, these are the parameters. So based on the quantity, you can analyze why it is named as electrical characteristics and why it is named as mechanical characteristics, so that you can find the answer and put your answer in the comment section. Thank you.